Yo.
Levioso.
I wish I could just murk someone here in the, in the open.
Revelio.
Chest? It's look down low, isn't it? Flew flame. Weasley after class.
What about
Yo, shout out to Romba's Row for the Romba's Row for the gifted. Thank you so much. Welcome, welcome.
You could help.
You used to just have I seen you? Romba's Robmus Row.
Oh,
Robmus Row, not Rombus Row. You're Dobby
Ah, there you are.
or Deke.
I trust your first classes went well?
they did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near, what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
No, Professor. Lie to her.
More, Professor.
Shout out to Cotonai Rose. Or Cotoni Rose. Shout out to Cotoni Rose.
Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
In that regard, I've asked a professor to help hasten your progress. Professor Ronan mentioned that.
Professor
Yep.
Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have some.
I'm not too sure about the Man City stuff. I have to wait and see how it progresses,
Ollivander
really.
is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian or Natsai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Natty, let's go.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local.
What's the background story on the scars? My guy was fighting a tiger.
His right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's, no time to waste.
Sweet, let's go. Assignments, the type of quest given to you by Hogwarts professors. That when you complete it, reward you with new spells. The reward for completing your first assignment with the Mending Charm Reparo, which is required to complete the quest. You can track assignments and the progress in the quest menu of your field guide. Okay. Cool.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Fixes things right up. Make
It seems as if that might...
more frequently than one would. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well. I have arranged some for today. See them.
Okay, I got to complete these
Start the
tasks.
task right away, Professor.
Let's go. Or tasks, sorry. Okay, click the flying page and the broken statue.
This is the right area. Wonder where the flying page is.
Ah.
Got it. A flying page must be around here somewhere. Brilliant.
Sick.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Ooh. Let's go.
That's
Nice.
it. Very good.
Repairer.
If you would like to practice...
Oh yeah, statue.
Have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps
Nice.
the lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Nice. Is there a key command to go straight to quests?
Hello, looking for me?
Yes.
Natty,
Not at all. You must be eager to have your...
I've been looking forward.
Good. Shall we set off?
Let's go, Hogsmeade.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect.
You fly yet? I've not got a broom yet.
It is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms.
They say that everything is accessible though.
To take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though
Green
I
lights for
suppose you
Slytherin?
can't really call it elective when your mother was the one.
Turn the
who
studio lights
elected you
green.
to take it.
Okay, and then I just need to...
Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas. But that's one of the few times of year I would rather
Yeah,
be
boy.
indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow.
Thank you, Cacta.
Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies.
Revelio. Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
Ooh, potion making. I'm enjoying it so far. I'm not really that far into it yet, but so far it's good. It's just like still learning and teaching me and doing the basic quests and stuff like that, you know?
Look, from the Forbidden Forest. Hippogriffs.
Where?
I wonder if something startled them. I heard
Wow.
rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Hippogriffs.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Off limits to
is it off
students, but not
limits?
off limits to
The
Slytherins.
professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that
Oh, good,
calling
BG.
it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin. I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
Alright, look
She
at
said
this.
that? She knows more about me than I had thought.
Yo.
I will say, while I
Hiya.
certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls. Mr. Moon!
There's no way you didn't get on PC. I know, right?
What's
You...
the word?
Oh, you probably think so.
Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss On Eye. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jelly guys. Ugly and airy. Terrifying. I shall be at the castle. Good luck to both of you.
I think on Epic you can't do thingy.
Poor Mr. Moon. A demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state. Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can
Butterbeer.
imagine at Honeydukes.
I've had butterbeer before,
I could
guys.
not
Universal
choose a
Studios.
favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are... Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds...
And a wand.
A new wand.
Of course. You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well.
Yeah, she wakes up a lot
Experience
at
at
night,
your
of
own
course.
pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Hogsmeade Village is brimming with different sites, shops, and other points of interest that you can navigate during your field guides map. Okay, right. So we have Hogsmeade map shows shops and points of interest. You can track them by using A. Okay, cool. Right, we want to go to. So that's the Tomes and Scrolls, Ollivanders. Let's do like. Okay, let's do the potions first, right? We'll do Ollivanders last. Always do the best thing last, in my opinion. Say the best till last. That's the saying, isn't it? Let's go. Caught that page like it was nothing.
Well, hello there.
This is Northern Yorkshire.
Yes, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's
Fifth
you
year.
then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament
Bravo.
to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way.
Timothy
And this is
Teasdale,
my
by the
shop,
way.
The Magic Neat. I keep the cart out here because I like it.
I suppose not.
But what's
Merlin's beard. Randy, you know Babylon Online is Jamie, right? Yes, I know. What's good, man? What's good? Hello.
Yes, you're after something fresh.
On this.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, aren't we?
I've got literally not enough money for anything. Oh. Wait, I can buy... sell value. I can sell stuff. Wait, I've got a beret. Yeah, I thought I had a beret. When I tried to try it on, it wouldn't work. Neckwear. Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh. Now I'm looking like a Tory wizard. You're a Tory, Harry. Press X to change the appearance of your clothing items. Oh, okay. Oh, I do kind of like Joey Essex, don't I? Oh. Brev. Oi, I am a killer. Oh, what a cool game, man. Right, okay, where's next? Visit Tomes and Scrolls. Visit J. Pippin's Potions. Okay. Managed to find it. I thought I got a scan on my deluxe rewards. Okay, are these the deluxe rewards? Got you. Alright, so guys, if you're watching this and you want to get the deluxe version for these drippy coats, go for it, man. Oh my gosh. Oh, this place is sick. Level 2 lock. Is this place like true to scale?
Those that go to Azkaban never had a chance in the first place.
Azkaban, can you get rested?
An inquiring mind.
Hello.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown.
That's a bit itchy. Got a spot here, look, man. It's annoying.
Then. I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
But you will.
It has to give me a mark, look.
It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Pay the course.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown.
And I too see. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful but I shall let Professor Weasley do it. A potting table and a potion station.
I believe so, sir.
Yes, please. Potting station, or potting table, sorry, and a potion station. There we go. Wow.
Feel free to
These spellcrafts are a lot of money, though. Hopping pot unlocks the ability to conjure a hopping pot. This type of magical little pot will periodically brew a randomly selected potion. Okay. These are going to be really useful later down the line, aren't they? Nice. And then just Ollivanders, right? Let's get the wand. Yes. Yeah, look at this. About to get my first wand.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Jerobold.
Hello,
Double check everywhere for chests. Okay, I've kind of given up looking at. Like, I'll look for a chest and I kind of give up a little bit, but I need to actually do better.
Student, are you not? Oh,
He's got a spliff in it. Okay, never mind.
Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect one, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches.
10.5 inches?
You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish.
Oh.
How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it.
Oh dear. Oh, he's done it too.
Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it?
Too big for me.
We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13.75 inches.
A rare wood, 13.5 inches. Get that dragon out. Yeah, get the dragon. That's thick as well. Girth on that. Girth on that.
Oh goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf.
Okay. Don't that dragon one either.
This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated.
Ultra rare.
How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here.
Well, give me some information on the length, mate. Come on. What's the length on that one? 11 inches. Elm, phoenix feather. Ooh, quite bendy. 11 inches. One style. Oh, nice.
How intriguing.
Variations as well. Notched. I'm not sure if I like the look on that one. Classic grey. That's just a classic black. Ooh, that's kind of like. This classic one's kind of cool, you know.
How intriguing.
Soft spiral. No. Spiral? No. Honey brown. Ringed. Crook spiral. Natural. Kind of like natural, guys. Do you? I feel like because we're Slytherin, should we get a black one, like evil one?
How intriguing.
Can I change this stuff too? No. Wood type. Ooh. Oh. Ebony. Cypress. Wait, 11 inches. How? 14.5 inches. 9.5 inches.
How intriguing.
Brittle hard. Wow. Okay, we have quite bendy. Fairly bendy. Very flexible. Quite flexible. Surprisingly swishy, slightly springy, reasonably supple, okay, pliant, whippy, brittle, hard. Got that hard one, bro. Poor Randy can't get his own length. Stiff, rigid. I want unyielding, man.
Curious indeed.
How big though, realistically? Like, let's go like 14 inches, man. Let's go 14. Okay, so what kind of material can we use? Wood type.
How intriguing.
Okay. Bendy with 14. Shut up. Acacia, alder, apple, ash, aspen, beech, blackthorn, black walnut, cedar, cherry, chestnut, cypress, dogwood. Man's got that dogwood. Ebony, elder, elm. English oak, fir, hawthorn, hazel, holly, hornbeam, larch, laurel, maple, pear, pine, poplar, red oak, redwood, rowan, silver lime. Can this guy shut up? Spruce, sycamore, Professor Sycamore from Pokemon, vine, walnut, willow, yew. Might take dogwood. Change color to see the wood. Oh. But change now?
Curious indeed.
No, it doesn't change. Can't change it after this, really? Should we go dogwood? Dogwood, 14 inches, unwieldy. Wand core options. Oh, dragon heartstring, unicorn hair, or phoenix feather. Guys, I'm pretty sure we're all in agreement that we want dragon heartstring, right? Yeah, it has to be dragon. Has to be dragon.
Wand is most
dogwood.
And
then what kind of... Guys, I feel like a black one should go with us because we're like Slytherin. Soft spiral black.
Curious
Ash
indeed.
brown. Stork, honey brown. Crooked. Oh, crooked eye.
How intriguing.
Let's go soft spiral. Soft spiral. What do you guys reckon? Soft spiral or just straight? Spiral? Yeah, okay, cool. Got you. There we go. Dogwood, dragon heartstring, unyielding, 14 inches. Nice. I think dragon, man. Dragon, yeah, guys. Dragon these nuts.
What
oh, that looks dope.
Extraordinary.
Oh, my wand is dope, man.
Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future.
Wow. Go in Phoenix Fangs don't cheat.
How did that feel?
Good. Different. I sense the sort of...
Rosewell, Jess, thanks for the 15 months. I hope you're well. I'm good. How are you?
Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine so. A wand with a dragon heartstring core is capable of dazzling magic.
Yeah?
And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger.
Little does he know, he gave a wand to the next B-Tech Voldemort. Yeah. Voldemort.
Intentions,
Voldemort.
in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come
It's
and see
tiring
me
being the
again
hardest
if
villain in
ever
the
I can be
Potter
of
verse.
further assistance.
I just found a fur-lined cap. Let me see what that fur-lined cap looks like, man. Might give that one a miss just for now.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Stop saying I look like Joey Essex.
Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this, you'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather, how may I help you today? You're the student. I set your things... But for now...
Oh, fair, Jake,
what can I
fair.
do for you today?
Jake, how far are you through?
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory.
Can't afford it, Rev.
Come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty.
Ooh. What's crap? Oh, there's a book page I need to get. Yo. Oi, what?
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
No. Save the day, Riz. Nice, nice. I like that. I like that. Oh crap.
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We have to let them!
Bro, I just feel like that Protego's so slow.
Lumos.
Ah!
Protego. Stupid.
Okay, he's got the timing of this stupid fucking Protego. Fam. Oh my god. Did I just die? I just died? Yellow Protego, red dodge. Oh, okay. Cheers, Jake. Cheers, cheers, cheers. Red means dodge, yellow means Protego. Oh! Okay. Bless. Why did you just say that?
All roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Oh, don't make me watch that again.
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We have to wear him down!
Expelliarmus. Levioso. Potato. Descendo.
What was that?
I was trying to beat him at his own game.
Nice. And throw shot at him. Oh, nice. Stupefy.
Look, he's faltering.
Took him long enough.
We need to make sure he stays that way.
Throwing stuff at him does bare damage. 4 each time, bro. Not actually bad when you're not being stupid. Bro, I didn't know that it was like red means that and blue yellow means that. I just didn't clock onto that. Ancient magic. Hame. Man sent him to the Shadow Realm, bro. Troll with the punches. That's a nice pun. Nice pun.
Goodness. A second troll. Did you two take on
Right trigger and all the different
troll
buttons like
by
X, Y, A, B and all that for the
So
different
it's all a
spells.
bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed,
I'll not do that at the start.
perhaps
Probably just
the
couldn't
two
do
of
that
you
because
wouldn't
like
mind
got a weak in
helping
it.
me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
So now I gotta
Singer.
help.
Officer Singer.
Repair damage. Oh, with the thingy. A.
I will see what he wants.
Oh, Reparo is mental.
There's things for Officer Singer to worry about.
Imagine Reparo IRL.
Reparo.
Well, I mean, imagine all magic IRL, right? You know?
Good as new.
Big one. Trying to repair the cat. One more. Ah, there it is.
Reparo. Lucky they didn't do more damage.
We were just talking about you.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've
I
met.
don't believe we've
Allow me
met.
to introduce myself, Augustus Hill.
My name's Hove. H to the O-V. I used to move snowflakes by the O-Z.
And not to mention
Is that
your
OZ?
help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I've got the Xbox S. I've got the Xbox X in there, but S in
You
here.
deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful.
Yeah?
And as
What you got,
I
bruv?
suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes.
Robes? Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? I'd say that looks as if it was made for you.
It's not bad, but it's no cloak that I'm wearing now. Is it? I'll buy it because the game wants me to buy it. Ooh. Okay, so you got to be certain levels for certain things, right? Gothic attire.
That looks as if it was made for you.
I hate when games repeat stuff. Don't waste money on investings. I won't. Wait, you hold on. You can buy with real money. Don't tell me that. Cool.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for facts.
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that we, and you in particular, have earned at least one butterbeer. Shall we head to the Three Broomsticks?
Bro, I've had
Sounds like a good idea.
coffee and energy drink today. I'm
Just
still
stand this way,
yawning.
I sell even more battle-worthy items. Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Sipping on tea. Three Broomsticks. Let's go.
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child,
I hear
you
it.
have no value to me.
This guy's a handsome guy. Not the goblin.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the Three Broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok.
I know the audio keeps desyncing.
Thank you, Serona.
You be well. Now, what can I...
That goblin's a bit tricky, isn't he?
There's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Now you helped too.
Well done.
You helped too.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are...
Uh-oh.
How timely.
Uh-oh.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now.
Giving underage students beer.
I'm only here for this one anyway.
Oh, butterbeer's not alcoholic. Fair. I've had some.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only one quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
Whole gang stood
One
up
would
for
think
me.
you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take
What a name, Theophilus. What a name.
Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything. But it's perhaps best I do that later.
Okay, Brev. Later. Chicken laid alligator.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle.
Yeah, let's get out of here. Talk to Natty outside the Three Broomsticks. Oh, it's dark. On that owl in my pocket.
I am certainly glad Sirona was there.
Best part about the game?
That she isn't intimidated by
spells and stuff. Worst part of the game? Too much talking.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
Don't remember I got what it takes when I can dry my eyes. Whiskey, cigars on ice. Yeah, then the world is mine. So then we pump the brakes. The rhythm of the night. So please give me my space so I can live my life.